Yeah, the trending paternity issue concerning Davido and the subsequent reaction from the father. Yeah, this is for me. It is a laughable uh, situation. Thinking that that is the best way to make money. Going to Davido to say you've pregnanted me some time ago, last month, last week, last year, and the reaction of the father for me is a right step in the right direction. That is going through the legal way to confirm whether this is a true allegation or a false one. For me, I am happy the latest developments, having done the DNA as the law required, and it has been confirmed authoritatively that this child does not belong to Davido. And for me, I have a very humble advice to the so-called lady who initiated this move, and also to those who gave her this advice. I would have loved her to handle this matter in a very humble and honorable way. It is a Nigerian way of doing things. Many ladies are into it, thinking that Davido is the type who might not like to be ashamed or criticized. Therefore, since he has the money, let me go to him. This is another way of making money. If he had gone and sincerely accepting the fact that she is into financial difficulty or she have financial difficulties, let Davido be the one to help her out. That would have been a very better, humble, and honorable approach. That Tonto Dikeh crying and complaining bitterly about TikTok impersonators who are going online to use her name to scam people. Uh, that is her right to fight for those who are using her name to do evil in Nigeria. You cannot expect anything more less than this. Nigeria being what it is, everybody is struggling, fighting for how to survive. And this group of people have decided that this is one of the best way they can do it. But little did they know there is somebody who is not ready and willing to tolerate this. Yeah, what Tonto Dikeh is doing is another way of redeeming her name, because psychologically I can feel how she feels. I can understand how she feels. If she did not take this step, many people who are not happy with her or her hidden enemies might think that she is the one who have contacted or consulted these people to carry out this crime. Bobrisky is lamenting that his career or her career, forgive me because I don't know what to call him or her now, whether he or she is a woman or a man. But to the best of my knowledge, I know that he is the type who is not being rebellious to God. When a man is turning himself to a woman before God is rebellious, traditionally it is a taboo. It's a pity. A young man who have decided to make himself a woman is now calling for dressing a career, turning young men who supposed to be great footballers, who supposed to be great website designers, who supposed to be mechanics assistants, who supposed to have reasonable handiwork. I know one day, he will understand what he has done to himself. This is a young man that has brought shame to his community, to his village, to his family, and to Nigeria as a whole, crying that his career is declining. May God make that career to decline to its totality. Labour Party and their internal crisis. This is a case by now we thought it would have been over. But little did we know that those who are fighting for power have even nothing to show for the power when it is given to them. This is a party most reasonable Nigerians, youths, allies, we are solidly behind. But as it is a pity that they are not trekking on a slippery ground and things are falling apart. And when things are falling apart, the center cannot hold. B2B, as we speak now, I believe most Nigerians are aware. I don't think he's still a member of Labour Party. There's a High Court judge deciding that the Abure faction remains the is no more the leader of the party, contrary to what the Supreme Court said. For this type of decision to have been taken, I assure you that something must have done behind. If the Constitution said that an internal crisis is beyond court intervention, that the courts have no right to intervene, I don't know why those who think that they are in authority decided to turn it the other way around, to intervene, contrary to what the Constitution has said. I should expect them to know that whoever that knows that his or her falling will bring everlasting laughter and mockery should avoid the slippery ground. I don't know why they do not understand that they're supposed to organize themselves internally to avoid all this embarrassment we are having every day within their party. Do you know you can get your stories, publications, news published in all the newspapers in the world, be it your products, your services, whatever you are doing. Service station is the only place that can help you do this efficiently and effectively. Sowore's case with Federal Republic of Nigeria. We understand that there is charges that have been leveled against Sowore for fighting for humanity. Sowore is a freedom fighter and a sincere activist. For those who are trying to bring him down, will not succeed. Because Sowore, as we all know, or many of us know, is not being selfish. What he is trying to do is to liberate the common Nigerians who are crying day in, day out for what is happening in this country. The federal government being in power, they have the power, they have the wealth, they have the money, they have the gun, they have the connection. The Sowore has one person who is above them all, and that is God. Nigerians are watching, Nigerians are listening. Whatever gang up, whatever plan, whatever evil arrangement that they are making against this young man, they will fail.